Britney Spears has really been going through it lately. With all this new attention on her, her life being exposed and the truth coming out, it's taking a real toll. She's recently been able to breathe a small sigh of relief after it was announced that her father, Jamie Spears, would be stepping down as her conservator after 13 years, but now there's something else that is weighing heavily on Britney's mind, and it's making her pretty unhappy. I'm your host for this one, Bree Room, and before I get into the nitty-gritty, make sure you guys give this video a big old thumbs up to support the channel. Now let's talk about Britney. Britney Spears opened up to her fans and supporters this past weekend as she took to her Instagram to share her thoughts on her physical appearance. The singer shared a couple of pictures of her face to the social media platform, and in the photo's description, she revealed to her fans that she isn't all that happy with the way she looks. Now, I'm sure a lot of people would agree that Britney looks immaculate no matter what, but I also understand the frustration of looking in the mirror and not liking the reflection. Britney had been sharing that a weight loss journey that she embarked on had reached her face, in the sense that her face started slimming down, and the singer opened up about this and how it has been making her feel insecure about her appearance. Going more in depth about her feelings towards her appearance, Britney wrote in her post caption saying, quote, "It's really weird, whenever I try and slim down, it usually starts with my legs first, then my stomach, then my face, and that's how you know I've actually lost weight. When you swipe to the second pic, you can actually see how slim my face is, and I'm not sure I like it. In the old days when women were heavier, they were considered more attractive to men because it was a sign of wealth. I have a couple of throwback dances from this summer where I looked heavier, but it's weird because I think I was happier." End quote. Britney being more candid with her fans while in the midst of this conservatorship drama is pretty refreshing because it feels as though she feels the love from her supporters and trusts them enough to open up about her feelings. The way so many people from around the world have rallied behind her seeking justice is just such a positive thing, and so it's as if Britney is contributing to this community of love and support by sharing more of her life and her thoughts with her audience. We all know that no matter what Britney looked like, her community would rally behind her no matter what, but after finding out about the things Britney has been subjected to by her father during the last 13 years of her conservatorship, I think that Britney's community wants to make up for the toxicity by showing more love than I think I've ever seen with any other celebrity. I would also like to briefly point out the way that Britney handled talking about her weight. In the past, she said that she has love for all body types, and she isn't one to dwell on looks as much as those who controlled her. Even when talking about her own insecurities, she communicates them in a way to avoid triggering someone else, which is a really nice thing since talking about someone's weight can be a sensitive topic. So many celebrities out there are always talking about their diets and how to get skinny and snatched, which can be very triggering and harmful to their audiences. But for Britney, she doesn't share a goal and she doesn't give tips to achieve a certain look. She just conveys to her followers that she wants her body to feel good, and I think that's something that we should all strive for. Not to be perfect, but to be okay. Now, before I wrap up the video, let's get to reading some of your comments from my last video, Top 10 Secrets Jamie Spears Doesn't Want You to Know. Seth freaking Roland says, Jamie Spears is a monster profiting off his daughter's success whilst holding her hostage like a slave. She deserves her freedom. I completely agree. This guy is just something else. I don't know who hurt him. I don't know what compelled him to do all of this, but he just did the absolute most, and now the entire world is mad about it, and you know, he's just gonna have to live with that. I don't know how he sleeps at night knowing just what he did to his own child, but like, I digress. This man, karma's gonna come for him one day. I promise you that. Ali Angelic says, the fact that he controls her reproductive rights and is forcing her to keep something in her body that she doesn't want is the line for me. It's her body, career, and life. She should have the final say over all of it. I could not agree more. I think that the fact that somebody can force someone to keep something in their body and no one else can say anything about it, that just does not sit right with me. Like, how can you, like, I'm really trying to process this right now. How is that allowed? I would really like to know. I mean, I don't know the court system. I don't know all that much about, you know, conservatorships and the nitty-gritty of it, but I feel like there has to come a point where you have to draw the line. Like, how are you going to, you know, decide what goes where and who does what and who can say whatever? Like, that's a little excessive, don't you think? I'm pretty sure we all agree on that. Deep Water says, Bree, I can only read 3 out of the 4 words on your hat. Make blank great again. What am I missing? I know it's not America. You would never catch me wearing a Make America Great Again hat. I would rather die. Honestly. Never. Ever. No, it says make Kanye great again because Kanye, I mean, it was part of like the whole Kanye 2020 thing. This isn't even my hat. It's my roommate's hat, so shout out to Blake. Love the hat. Thank you for it. Jason Geen says, yes, B-word. I commented, who are you and where did you go? So glad you're back. I enjoy you the most. Haven't seen you here since Halloween. Wow, that's been a long time. I mean, I was around maybe January-ish, but you know, I'm back. Welcome. If you've never seen me before, hi, my name's Brie. If you know who I am, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was told to be here, so here I am. You're welcome. Michael says he's living in an RV, $16K a month plus 2.5% of Britney's earnings. Nothing about this guy adds up. Yeah, something's just not right here. How are you gonna make so much money off your kid and kind of like brag about how much money you're making off your kid and still live in an RV? Like, you sold your house to live in an RV on the outskirts of town. What is your motive? What is going on here? Something's not right. Somebody, you know, call someone up, get Inspector Gadget on the line. Somebody needs to figure out what's going on here. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for leaving your comments and thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel to see more and tap that notification bell so you always know when there's a new video for you. I've been your host, Brie Room. Until next time, stay safe, make good choices, and have a wonderful rest of your day.